Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Living in Colorado Springs and I am Alicia Armendariz. Today I'm going to be talking about the neighborhood Gleneagle here in town, and I actually really like this neighborhood. It is on the northeast side of town, but it has a lot of things to offer. There are just two different type of lifestyles I feel that go on in Gleneagle. So stay tuned to find out what I'm talking about and what those neighborhoods look like, what's going on around them, and what the home prices are. And if you have any questions over anything that I mentioned today, please feel free to reach out to me. I am a licensed broker here in the state of Colorado and would love to help you with your real estate needs. And also, please hit that subscribe button and bell to get notified when I make new videos each week. So let's get into it. So as always, I like to start these videos off by showing you guys exactly where these neighborhoods are on the map. And Gleneagle is on the northern side of Colorado Springs, kind of borders the southern end of Monument and also a little bit of Black Forest to the east. Also, because it is up north, you're going to be almost directly parallel, bird's eye, across the interstate to the Air Force Academy. It also is very close to a lot of the new construction we have going on in the Northgate area, that being residential and commercial. There's a ton of restaurants, movie theaters, family activities going on in the Northgate area. And then, like I said, because you are so close to the interstate, you can have a quick shot up to Denver or down south further into Colorado Springs. So what I really like about Gleneagle is that it kind of has two aspects to the living, and that is one being Chaparral Hills. And when you first enter Chaparral Hills from the interstate, you're going to notice that it has a farm feel. There actually is no farming allowed out there. I think it is zoned for horses, but most people don't have horses. It is just large ranch homes that are 2,400 square feet up to 5,000 square feet, and they sit on large lots of 2.5 to 5 acres. It's very flat, and therefore, to me, it kind of gives a kind of farm-like feel. With that being said, because everything is flat and you have space from yourself to your neighbor, you're going to have really beautiful views of Pikes Peak and the whole just front range right across the interstate. You're also going to have really awesome views of the Air Force Academy, which comes in handy during this time of year, actually in the spring when the Air Force Academy cadets graduate. You get to see the Thunderbirds do their flyover show. But let's get back to the neighborhood. Chaparral Hills doesn't have an HOA. Like I said, does have that space because of those larger lots. And right now you can probably see home prices in the 700,000s up to the millions. I will say this is an area that people do, once they buy in, they don't leave. So it is very desirable, but it is rare that you get the opportunity to actually move into the Chaparral Hills division of Gleneagle. Now, as you make your way east into the Gleneagle neighborhood, you're going to come across a couple little other neighborhood suburbs of Jackson Hole and Old North Gleneagle, which I actually really like. That, to me, is complete opposite from the Chaparral Hills. And it's not very far. I mean, it's literally just a line kind of where the builders made Chaparral Hills and then where they made the rest of Gleneagle and also Old North Gleneagle. These homes are going to be two-story. There is a few ranches, but more so these are going to be two-story. They're going to sit more on a mountainous terrain. They are a little bit closer to that Black Forest area, so they definitely have a ton of pine trees, a ton of vegetation in general. They kind of just have more of a mountain feel for being so far on the east side, because we don't get that feel with a lot of our eastern neighborhoods. So I really do like that as you go into the subdivision of Old North Gleneagle, it does have more of a mountain feel. Now, whether you decide to purchase in Chaparral Hills or Old Gleneagle, you're going to find homes that are built between the mid 80s and the mid 90s. As you venture south into Gleneagle, you are going to come across kind of a new development, the vistas at Gleneagle. And these are also going to be, again, back to those larger lots, 2.5 acres to 5 acres. These are going to be homes that have HOAs because they are in the $1 million plus range. They've started being built in the last couple of years, and I know that area has really started to pick up. Two more reasons that I think you might like the Gleneagle area is that, for one, it is in School District 20. Academy District 20 is one of our better school districts here, if not one of the best. It's a very large school district, but has several schools for you to choose from where you want to send your kiddos, and it has renowned sports programs and academic programs. And the second reason I think you might like the Gleneagle area is that it has Fox Run Regional Park, pretty much in the center of it. And Fox Run Regional Park is a large, beautiful pine forest park. It has 4-mile trails that kind of wrap around. It has a small lake. It has a gazebo. It has a play place for the kids. It does have its own dog park, fenced off dog park, which I just love taking my dog to in the summertime because it's just so shaded from all the pine trees. It's probably one of the most shaded dog parks in town here. But overall, Fox Run Regional Park is just a really beautiful park. I will mention though, if you're headed that way, you will lose cell service. So make sure you know where you're going when you're getting in and out of that park if you're going for the first time, because you will not have cell service. But otherwise, it is a beautiful park that a lot of people attend, and like I said, right in the middle of Gleneagle. Well, there you go, guys. There's just an insight into the neighborhood of Gleneagle here in Colorado Springs. If you have any questions over anything that I mentioned, please feel free to reach out to me. And also, if you just have questions on the home buying or selling process in general, also feel free to reach out. And if you haven't, please hit that subscribe button and that bell to get notified when I make new videos each week on everything that is living in Colorado Springs. I hope you guys have a good one.